Hey everyone, Ryan back with another Bloodborne video. Today we'll be taking on Vicar Amelia, the fourth boss in the game. Gonna be checking out our inventory. Just gonna check our weapons, see if there's anything we can fortify. Okay, everything looks good here. Got some Molotov cocktails, and I'm gonna show you how to actually get to the boss battle before taking her on. Actually, beforehand, I'm just for storage, I'm going to buy some blood vials. It doesn't hurt to have any extra. So turn the sound down a little. Okay, then we're going to go into the Cathedral Ward, because there will be another way to get to the boss without having to spend tons of blood echoes. Okay, so after beating the Bloodstarved Beast, this door will be opened up here. It'll be on the right in the Cathedral Ward. Then, before we go fully up this way, as we get to the top, I'm gonna go back down. There's a little way we can jump. There we go. Just for a couple secret things here. Something that we'll get to later. Okay, so nothing there. Then if we open this, we'll get the Formless Oidon, which is a Carol rune. And then here is a Messenger or Festival hat, which we'll get to. Okay, I'm gonna use a blood vial. Okay, and that actually go up this way. Okay, I'm just gonna send that back down. And here there's gonna be a guy with a machine gun. So we'll take him out. Got some bullets. We can open this, and there's gonna be another rune, which is very useful. Communion. Okay, and up here we can see actually some hunter weapons, a lot of saw cleavers, burial blades, which we will get to later. Yeah. Okay, and here we're actually not gonna fight all of these guys yet. We will eventually, but for now we're just gonna stay away from them. And we're actually just gonna head over here to the right. Gonna drop down. Okay. Then there's gonna be a little passage here. We're gonna drop in here. Now, these items over here, I forget what they are, but I don't think they're too useful. I'll be very careful dropping here. Heal twice. Then another drop here. Okay, and this is gonna be another secret area, which is gonna be like almost a mirror of the work of the Hunter's Dream. It's gonna be called the Hunter's Workshop, abandoned old workshop. And as we can see, there's actually a background. We're gonna see the Hunter's Dream, but it's kind of different. There's no tombstones. It's very empty and desolate. There's not much life to it. There's a small hero ornament, and I don't advise lighting the lamp. And then there we got an 1/3 umbilical cord, which we will get to later. Let me see if I can just show you that real quick. It gives you 3 insight, and I'll eventually get into reading item descriptions and try to explain some stuff. But I'm not going to light the lamp. But here we can see another version of the doll. Here I'm going to use the binocular. You can actually see the I think the index finger moving a little bit, which I think is really creepy but interesting. Attention to detail, which I really like. It's very creepy, unsettling. Then here we'll get an old hunter bone, which is very useful for melee based characters. And then here we'll get the doll outfit. Now, this is an interesting outfit. Here, I'll put it on real quick, because you can actually just wear the doll's outfit. But I honestly just advise, I personally just advise selling it, because early on in the game, you get a lot of blood echoes from it. then it's always something you could get in NG+. I'm going to drop down here some more. Be very careful, especially early on when you're just learning the game's mechanics. You have to be very careful. Okay, and over there's actually, I forget the name of it, but there's a beast, and I'm going to be very careful to get a good visceral attack on it. Okay, just going to go here. Get a good visceral attack. It's not going to kill it, but it'll be real close. Okay. Then it's going to give us a beast rune. We'll get into the runes later. For right now, we can't actually use them, but we will get into that. This area, I advise just running through. There's going to be a small little Yarnum outfit, some crows, and some different skins of Yarnumites. Very creepy, unsettling. They're like scarecrows almost. You can go up this elevator. And I don't send this one back down because, actually, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to, so I'll send that back down. We'll eventually get back to that. And here we can search his body for some thick cold blood, for blood echoes. Okay, and here is, we're going to be getting into more of the Cathedral Ward. Well, I'm actually not going to in this video, besides this small area, because that's something that's better to get into after a couple more bosses, because you kind of hang around the Cathedral Ward a little bit. And here is Numbing This, which is very useful for this boss fight. I'm actually gonna replace the Pungent Blood Cocktail with it, and it makes it so when you throw it at an enemy, they can't heal. And not many enemies in this game can heal, but this boss battle will be able to. There we've got another Black Messenger hat. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple of these guys on, get into a little parrying, and okay, there we go. He should be out. We just gotta wait for him. Alright, not too bad. See if he dropped anything. Okay, couple blood vials. Couple more. And here is a wooden shield, which is pretty much a nod to the Dark Souls series. All three games are very heavy bent on shield use, and all they give you in this is a wooden shield, then another one in DLC. Then up here, before this boss, I advise just running through the area. We'll get more in depth with these enemies and such. Oh, first death. I should have just been sprinting through the Cathedral Ward area. When you're just fighting the first bosses and you're not all that leveled up, I find it much more useful to just run through the areas, and then come back when you're a little more comfortable with your level. And I hope he didn't actually take my blood echoes. You can see if they do, if it's like in their eyes. I'm actually not gonna worry about it now. Just gonna keep running up. These guys, they do a lot of damage and give you frenzy, which is not good. We'll open these doors and we'll get a nice tall staircase in front of us. Okay, so this boss battle is definitely one that troubles new players. Out of personal experience, I know that. And we're going to right before starting, right before activating the cutscene, I'm going to use blood pellet and fire paper. And I'll see if I have any oil urns. Yeah, I'll actually use an oil urn for additional damage. And if she tries to heal, the first thing to do is use Numbing This. And then alright, and then just the best spot to attack is the legs, so alright. Use blood pellet, fire paper. Here we go. I'll just leave this cutscene to go. I know I normally skip them, but this one is very interesting. I honestly think that's one of the coolest boss cutscenes in the Soul series. We're just gonna go wailing at the legs. Be very careful of those heavy attacks. Oh, we got a good thrill attack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one in, but that's okay. Okay. Not bad damage. It's better, gotta be really careful because close ranged battle is the way to do it, but you have to be very careful with dodging. I'm afraid the sound might be a bit too loud. I hope not. It's also very hard, when you're up close, it's very hard to see what attack she's doing. She's very aggressive. Oh, and I also forgot to use the oil urn. Okay. So I'm gonna use an oil urn. Throw a Molotov. Then I'm gonna try to get the last hit in. Okay, she's trying to heal, so I'll use a numbing mist. Get a couple more good hits in. That's a good way to finish the fight with a visceral attack. Now that's a satisfying kill. That one will definitely give you trouble when you're first starting, so you have to be careful. Okay, gold pendant. Now this we can actually crush, make it a gold blood gem. Okay, alright. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little because I feel like it's a bit loud. Okay, and here is another cutscene. Here we go, one of the most unsettling cutscenes in the game. I'm gonna light this lamp. I'm not gonna go through the Cathedral Ward in this video. And believe it or not, I'm actually not gonna do it in the next one either. But the one after that, I'm gonna be doing a nice thorough exploration. Here, I'm just gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream. And we're gonna do some leveling up. I'm gonna sell the doll clothes so I can get some good levels in. Now the next boss is not a tough one. I'm not gonna spoil it. Not gonna spoil it too much, but it's not too tough. Alright, and here is the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, which is actually for the DLC, which I do not recommend fighting this soon. And you unlock that only after beating Vicar Amelia. Alright, so here I'm going to sell the doll clothes. Here we go. You can see 7,000, 14,000, 7,000, and 7,000. Alright, that right there was 35,000 I got for that. About. Okay. So now, oh, I've actually got one more thing to do. And I'm gonna give that to her. And then she gives a tear stone, and there we can get a gem out of that. And actually, I'm going to fight one of my favorite enemies in the game. Okay, I can't do that. See if any of these do better. Okay, no. But I am going to level up now, and then I'm gonna fight one of my favorite enemies. I'll show you. See how many times I can level up. 34. Now, since I want to use that old hunter's bone, I'm gonna level up this little by little arcane, because you need 15 for that. Now I'm going to put in 1 strength, 1 vitality, 1 endurance. These are my 3 main things that I like to level up here: vitality, endurance, and strength. But right now for this fight, definitely gonna want some good defense, so I'm gonna level up them a bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go back to the Cathedral Ward. I'm gonna talk to Eileen. Okay. We're gonna head over here straight. Okay, and we can talk to Eileen. Okay, there Eileen, one of my favorite characters, just gave us another gesture. So I will show that to you real quick. Okay, and then what she's talking about, I'll give a little back. I don't want to give too much of the story until after I fight him, but it's Henryk, an old hunter, that she needs to take care of. She's gonna take him out, but I'm actually gonna go there first. We can never actually see her running down this way. But he's very tough. But definitely one of the coolest battles in the game. And he's actually got which might be my favorite outfit in the game, which you will see in just a moment. Going back down to Father Gascoigne's boss battle area. You can actually see him. He's got a very cool yellow garb. Okay. Be very careful. He's also got a good use of the saw cleaver. I'm gonna get a good visceral attack in. You can see how much health he has. And Eileen is actually gonna come down and help us fight him. Then after that, he does a lot of damage with his gun. So we gotta be very careful here. Once Eileen comes in, there she is. She makes the battle a lot easier. Helps with the tension. So it's very good not to try to fight Eileen at all, because she's very helpful in this fight. But yeah, also have to be careful not to do too much damage to her. The game won't kill you for getting a hit or two on her, but you do have to be careful. Very tough. There we go. Right there. And now we'll be able to get his Hunter's Dream. Then he give us the Chaos Rune Air. Then we can talk to Eileen. I'm sorry, I missed one dialogue. She said he must have killed Gascoigne as well. Okay, she just gave us another gesture. Nice little clap. Approval. She's got such a cool story arc. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Hunter's Dream, get Henryk's garb, and here I'll give a little backstory. So, Henryk and Gascoigne used to be beast hunters together, and Gascoigne went a bit mad, and we killed him earlier, and then upon finding Gascoigne's being killed, Henryk, well, he went a bit haywire himself, and that leaves us to kill him. Now we have this awesome yellow garb. Make great use of the color. It's very interesting. It's got, I believe, great lightning resistance. Yeah. Or, what damage is that? Bolt, I'm sorry. Bolt, resistance. So I'm just gonna buy some more blood vials. Another Molotov cocktail. 2 of these. Yeah, and then there's some blood vials. Okay, in the next video, we are going to be fighting the witch or witches of Henryk. We're going to be going through that area, and after that, we'll be exploring the Cathedral Ward a bit more, and then getting more in depth, or more into the story with some tougher bosses. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. If you enjoyed it, then maybe leave a like. And that's about all I have for today. Have a great day.